What's going on, guys? This is the one-man army, Mr. Easy for Life, and welcome to this week's Knights and Dragons Epic Boss Review. This week we have the Chupacabra, and the Chupacabra is based off of a fire element. He is a fire element right over here. I haven't even fought him yet, by the way, so this is his stats at level 1, 156 for the attack, and defense is 132, and of course he is from April 9 to April 16th. I have 16 hours, 6 days, 19 hours, 59 minutes, 26 seconds as I record this to defeat him 15 times. Of course, with every single boss, you need 50 collectibles to craft, which takes about 15 wins in order to get it. You're able to get your prize armor. This week's legendary armor is the Chupacabra's hide. This is the stats 1468 on both the attack and defense, which I think is a very awesome thing. I really appreciate armors that are like this, because the fact that I like armors like this because I feel like they are the best known for to be like the best armors I can see on my commanding knight, my first knight, right? My commanding, my top guy, basically. Just the fact that because the attack and the defense isn't going overboard. Like, it's right in the middle, if you know what I mean. Like, the attack isn't too high, but the defense isn't too high. It's right in the middle, and I think that is a very, very awesome type of armor, especially with this legendary armor. I think it's really awesome to have stats that are just like this, and I think it's gonna go good with the commanding armor. Anytime I stumble upon an armor that has the exact same stats, I try to implement it into my commander as much as possible, or at least his backup armor, I guess you could say. But yeah, we have another 14. We have another armor that is the exact same stats. I can't remember if it what the other armor, the other epic boss legendary armor was. I think it was the Glacier. I think the Glacier's armor, where it's like you're holding like 2 akimbo swords or whatever. That armor, I think that one has the exact same stats. Another good example for another armor like this, it would be like the Black Frost Raiment, because the stats are exactly the same like that. So yeah, so I really, like I said, I really appreciate armors that come out that have the exact same stats like this. This is definitely gonna be a commanding armor. This is gonna be definitely my my commanding knight's backup armor, I guess you could say. And yeah, so. This is the Nemesis armor for the Chupacabra. It gives you 3 times extra damage, right? And of course, you're gonna be able to find this this Nemesis armor in the Dark Prince chest. I'm not gonna be opening one today. Sorry about that, guys. I want to try and save up my gems as much as possible from the tournaments and free video rewards. Maybe next week. But yeah, but there you go, guys. The of course, the Nemesis armor, I believe, is a water-based. Just the fact that, like I said, the Chupacabra is a fire-based boss, as you can see over here. So if we go to the victory rewards, this is pretty much with every single victory reward, you get the usual stuff. You get 7 collectibles for 1 victory, 5,000 gold and 5 epic energies. 3 victories, you get 4 silver star armors and 3 silver keys. 6 victories, you get 12 more collectibles, 5 epic energies, 4 silver star armors. 10 victories, you get 7,500 gold and 3 1 star gold star, whatever, armor. And of course, with 15, which is the first tier of the bronze ribbon, you get 15 collectibles and the regular craftable armor. If you want to go ahead and be an overachiever and try to get the plus version of this armor, which I highly recommend, an armor like this should not be taken you know, an armor like this should be taken seriously, is what I'm trying to say. And if you have the armor, the knights, and the friends for it, I recommend you guys trying to get the 43 victories, because this is definitely, we don't stumble upon legendary armors like this every single week. And you should try and definitely try to get the plus version of this armor. And yeah, I'm pretty sure you'll be happy with it, because I think I'm going to be happy with it if I ever one day end up getting, you know, 43 victories or whatever. But yeah, in order to get the plus version, you have to be in 43 times, which is the first tier on the gold ribbons rewards, 30,000 gold and 5 enhanced enchantment keys or something like that. So yeah, guys, if we go ahead and fight him and we open up our elemental advantages, he is pretty much just a fire. So of course you already know, you know, it's like common sense, water beats fire. So there you go, guys. That's pretty much his element, fire, and this is his weakness, water. So if you have a water-based knight, you're gonna have a complete 100% damage advantage over him. And of course, if you have the Nemesis, it adds 3 times the more damage. So you're pretty much, I gotta say, this boss is actually kind of easy. You know, just the fact that he's only 1 element. Usually these 1 element bosses tend to be very easy to get, very easy to obtain all the rewards and ribbon tiers and stuff like that. So I think you guys shouldn't really have too much of a problem with it. There's tons and tons of water-based armors out there, whether it be just water or water and wind or water and fire or something like that. Just pretty much get a water armor based knight on your team, and you're pretty much good to go, you know. And of course, it always helps to hire a friend. So let's see how my friends is. I have legendary Legends Crazy on my friends list. I'm definitely going to be using him when I try to go ahead and beat him for the 15th time, because I'm only level 50 currently, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to need a friend to help me out to get the 15th victory. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what we got here. So these are my knights. I'm going to go ahead and see what we got. So pretty much all of my knights here. I think the best knight I have so far would be the Arbor Steel Vanguard. Just the fact that it is actually my only knight that has a water-based element on its side. So I'm going to be using him. The Arbor Steel Vanguard, which is close combat. This is my stats right here. It's only this armor, I believe, is only level 52. But let's go ahead and try and I'm going to show you guys what this boss is all about. So let's go ahead and do this. This is what he looks like over here. Very vicious indeed. And here we go, 2 damage. I'm going to go ahead and kill him with 1243 damage. There we go. Okay. And go ahead and get his collectibles, and his collectibles is called Chupacabra Leather. You get ×2 for you know, defeating him. And of course, you use to craft legendary fire element armor. And yeah, and of course, there's what his Nemesis armor looks like, which I highly recommend. If you have the gems for it, go ahead and pick up the Nemesis armor if you can. And yeah, there we go. I got my first reward right here. So I got 7 Chupacabra Leathers, 5,000 gold, and 5 epic energies. There we go, guys. So I'm up to 12 epic energies right there, and this is his stats for level 2. So anyways, guys, that's pretty much all I got for you guys today. Thanks for watching this week's Epic Boss review, the Chupacabra. Go ahead and get your water-based armor. Pick up the Nemesis armor if you can, and hire some friends if you got to get that 43 victories. You know, try to, like I said, I highly encourage you guys and try and get the plus version of this armor. You will not be disappointed. Usually armors like this is not a disappointing thing. If you're level 100, I believe you're gonna have an extra 500 or 600 stat boost for being so high level. So I believe your stats will be in the 2000s by then, and that's pretty amazing to get a legendary armor up in the 2000s. Not many legendary armors are currently like that. So go ahead, like I said, go ahead and get that plus version. Oh, and by the way, I hope a lot of you guys was able to get that green kaleidoscopic plus armor from the creepy crawlers bosses. I believe we just finished that yesterday. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys got the spider cape. I got the spider cape too on my iOS version. But I praise you guys, or those of you out there who was able to get the green kaleidoscopic armor, because that was a very hard, challenging thing to do. Because you know, you had the enhanced, the regular versions, and go back and defeat them defeat the creepy crawlers 43 times to grab the plus version. But yeah, guys. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much all I got for you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys for next week for the next Epic Boss review. I hope all of you guys are having a very easy day, and I love every single one of you easy supporters out there. And this has been the One Man Army, Mr. Easy for Life, and I'm out. Peace.